Om Shanti. Today is Sunday, the 10th of March 2024. On this Sunday morning, let us listen to the avyakta Bap Dada's Murli, which was originally held on 13th of February 1999. Today's Murli of 10th March 2024 is a revised Murli of 13th of February 1999. The essence of today's avyakta Murli is: together with the incarnation of Shiva, on this day, you children have to become incarnations of economy with your precious treasure of thoughts. Let's hear the essence once again. Baba says, together with the incarnation of Shiva, on this day, you children have to become incarnations of economy with your precious treasure of thoughts. Om Shanti. Today, Trimurti Shiv Baba has come to meet his extremely loving and sweetest Saligram children. So who has Baba come to meet? Trimurti Shiv Baba has come to meet his extremely loving and sweetest Saligram children. Today is the special day of Shiva and the Saligrams. Baba is pleased because he has come to meet his children and to celebrate their birthday. And you children say that you have come to celebrate the birthday of your father. The father is happy and the children are also happy. Why? Because this birthday is the most unique and the loveliest one in the whole cycle. So, Baba is telling us today that the father is happy and the children are also happy, and he asks why. Because Baba himself says this birthday is the most unique and the loveliest one in the whole cycle. Baba gives us the reason. Throughout the whole cycle, no one else can celebrate such a birthday. At no other time can children and their father be born at the same moment. So what is unique about this particular birthday? Baba says at no other time can children and their father be born at the same time. This doesn't happen at any other time or for anyone else. So, first of all, Bap Dada gives all the children multi-million times greetings. Greetings with a lot of love from the hearts of all the children have been reaching Bap Dada from Amrit Vela onwards. Baba says greetings with a lot of love from the hearts of all the children have been reaching Bap Dada from Amrit Vela onwards. Seeing so many Saligram children, Bap Dada sings the song in his heart. Wah Saligram children, Wah. Wah you long lost and now found children. Wah Wah beloved children, Wah. Wah you children who are celebrating your Alokik birthday. Bap Dada sings the songs of Wah Wah to teach each of you children. So Bap Dada sings the song Wah Wah to each of you children because out of the souls of the whole world, there are only you few children who have become multi-million times fortunate and who will also remain fortunate in the future. Let's hear this sentence again. Baba says, Bap Dada sings the song of Wah Wah to each of you children because out of the souls of the whole world, there are only you few children who have become multi-million times fortunate and who will also remain fortunate in the future. You will remain fortunate in an immortal way for half a cycle. This blessing is not just for one birth. You have been given this immortal blessing of many births. Baba says, to what extent do you children remain aware of your self-respect? He asks this question. As soon as you children take birth in this Alokik life, the Father gives you your unlimited inheritance for your Alokik birthday. Baba says the moment you children took birth, the Father gave each of you your elevated tilak of awareness. You still have those tilaks on you, do you not? Since this is your Brahmin life, those tilaks are imperishable. The tilaks on the foreheads of you Brahmins are the sign of your elevated fortune. So let's hear that again. Baba says the tilaks on the foreheads of you Brahmins are the sign of your elevated fortune. Baba says all of you children here, as well as all the children who are sitting far away, are celebrating this lovely and unique birthday with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm. You are celebrating it, are you not? You all are happy that the Father is celebrating your birthday, and the Father is happy that you are celebrating His birthday. You are all so happy. Can you measure your happiness? Baba asks us, is it measurable? No meter has yet been invented in the world to measure your alokik happiness. Baba asks us, if someone were to ask you if your happiness is as vast as an ocean, what would you say? That the ocean is nothing compared to your happiness. Acha, is your happiness as high as the sky? Your home and your subtle region are far beyond the sky. Therefore, there is no instrument to measure your happiness, nor will there be one to measure it. You have so much happiness. Therefore, clap with one hand. Everyone waved. You all waved your hand saying that you have this happiness. So, congratulations. Now for the second question. All of you have understood it, and so you are amused. Bab Dada wants to see every child as a spiritual rose in full bloom, not in half bloom. So what is Bab Dada wanting? He wants to see every child as a spiritual rose in full bloom, not in half bloom. It must be constant and fully bloomed. A flower in full bloom is so lovely. It is a pleasure just to look at it. However, if it were even slightly wilted, what would you do? You would put it aside. Bab Dada does not put you aside, but you put yourselves on one side. So, what did Bab Dada tell us? That if we look at a wilted flower, we ourselves put it aside. Baba says Bab Dada does not put it aside, but you put yourselves on one side. So today is a day for celebration, is it not? Baba asks us. You always listen to each Murli anyway. Today you can dance and sing in your mind with a lot of happiness. Dance in your mind, not with your feet. So what is Baba telling us? Dance in your mind, not with your feet. If you start dancing physically, there will be a lot of chaos. Bab Dada can see when you children are dancing and also singing lots of songs in praise of the sweetest Father and your own alokik life. The sounds of your minds reach Baba. The sound is coming from all countries. You are hearing the Father's sound and the Father is hearing your sound. The Father also says, "Hey, loveliest children of the world, sing and dance as much as you want. What else do you have to do? What do Brahmins have to do? What is having yoga all about? Is it hard work?" Baba asks us. To have yoga means for a soul to have a meeting with the Supreme Soul, God. What happens when this meeting takes place? You dance in happiness. Your heart automatically starts to sing sweet songs of praise to the Father. This is the work that you Brahmins do. You just continue to sing and dance. Is this difficult? Baba asks us, is it difficult to sing and dance? It isn't, is it? Those who find it difficult, raise your hands. Nowadays, it is the season for singing and dancing. And so, what do you have to do? Sing and dance. This is easy, is it not? If it is easy, at least nod in agreement. It isn't difficult, is it? Baba asks us. Why do you purposely move away from something easy and change it to make it difficult? Baba asks us, why do you purposely move away from something easy or change it and make it difficult? It is not difficult, it is very easy. The Father knows that for half a cycle, the lives you had were very difficult. Therefore, it is very easy at this time. Does anyone here find this difficult? Do you sometimes find it difficult? When people lose their way and end up on the wrong path, they would find it difficult. So what is Baba clarifying? When people lose their way and end up on the wrong path, they would find it difficult. This path of knowledge and Brahmin lives are not difficult. It is when you become warriors instead of Brahmins, and the work of warriors is to fight and quarrel. That is when it is difficult. So what is Baba clarifying? This path of knowledge and Brahmins' lives are not difficult. It is when you become warriors instead of Brahmins, and the work of warriors is to fight and quarrel. That is when it is difficult. It is difficult to battle and easy to celebrate with pleasure. Baba says double foreigners are those who celebrate in pleasure. Clap with one hand. You are enjoying yourselves now, but don't become confused when you return home. Baba is addressing the double foreigners. The Shiva Jayanti of today symbolizes two important things. Firstly, people hold a fast or make a vow on this day. Double foreigners do not have to celebrate it in this way. It is the people of Bharat who celebrate in this way, and so, because of the importance of this day, they hold a fast. So, people of Bharat hold a fast or make a vow on the day of Shiva Jayanti. So, Baba is saying double foreigners do not have to celebrate it in this way. It is the people of Bharat who celebrate it this way, and so, because of the importance of this day, they hold a fast. The second thing is that they stay awake throughout the night. Are all of you observing your fast? Are you not? Is the vow that you make firm? Baba is asking us two questions. All of you are observing your fast, are you not? Is the vow that you made firm, or is it sometimes firm and sometimes weak? Do you like anything that tastes unripe? You only like things that are ripe, do you not? So, what vow have you made? What first vow did Bap Dada have you make? What was the first vow you made when you had a tilak of awareness put on you? Do you remember it? The vow of complete purity. So, what was the first vow that we made when we had a tilak of awareness put on us? The vow of complete purity. As soon as the father said it, you children adopted it. The vow of purity is not just a vow of celibacy or brahmachari, but it is to remain pure in every thought, word and deed which you think, speak and do, the same as Brahma. So, what is Baba clarifying? The vow of purity is not just a vow of celibacy or of being a brahmachari, but it is to remain pure in every thought, word and deed. That means what you think, speak and do, the same as Brahma. This is known as brahmachari or being celibate. And brahmachari and brahmachari, one who follows Brahma. Brahmachari is one who is celibate and brahmachari is one who follows Brahma. Let vibrations of purity be merged in every word you speak. Let every thought you have be filled with the recognition of the importance of purity. Baba says experience being a karma yogi, that is, remain in yoga in every action you perform. This is what is meant as being a brahmachari. You saw how every word Father Brahma spoke was an elevated version. He never spoke ordinary words. Your birth too is not ordinary. It is alokik or spiritual. To be alokik means to have complete purity. Therefore, become your own teacher and check yourself every night and give yourself your percentage of marks. Baba says you have to become 100%. Watch yourself every day. Don't watch others. Bap Dada has seen that instead of looking at yourselves, you start to watch others. That is easy to do. So each of you should examine yourself and see what percentage of purity you have in your thoughts, words and actions. Now Baba is asking us, what message did you give everyone this year? At all the functions you had, you spoke about transformation. Whenever you gave a lecture, you spoke well about the topic of transformation. On the field of service this year, you gave others the aim of transformation, did you not? You gave this message to everyone with a lot of splendor. Bap Dada is pleased. Therefore, check yourself every day to see what percentage of transformation is taking place within you. You should be transforming into your ascending stage, not your descending stage. So what is Bap Dada telling us? You should be transforming into your ascending stage, not your descending stage, Bap Dada looks at the chart of every child. Perhaps you are wondering whether Baba looks at everyone's chart or only at the chart of a few special children. So Baba clarifies whether it is a child who comes last or a child going fast. Bap Dada sees the charts of all of you children from time to time, not all the time. You are laughing, and so should Bap Dada tell you what he saw in the charts? Today is a day for celebration, and so Baba will not tell you. However, Baba is signaling that you must remember in future how important this day and time is. It is the day and time of maintaining your fast, that is, of having a determined thought. So, what day is Shiv Jayanti? It is the day and time of maintaining your fast, Baba says, that is, of having a determined thought. True devotees never break their vow. Bap Dada is once again signaling you children that even now, your first foundation of the power of thought is sometimes being wasted too much. Negative thoughts are a little less than wasteful thoughts. Increase your power of thoughts for yourself and for the world as much as you want, because your thoughts are the basis of your words and actions. What is Baba telling us? Let's listen to this again. Increase your power of thoughts for yourself and for the world as much as you want, because your thoughts are the basis of your words and actions. So, Baba says, transform the power of your thoughts. Transform whatever is waste and negative and use it in the task of world benefit. Transform whatever is waste and negative and use it in the task of world benefit. Bap Dada considers the treasure of thoughts to be the most precious treasure. Therefore, become incarnations of economy. What title is Baba giving us? Incarnations of economy with your treasure of thoughts. Today is known as the day of incarnation. So, Bap Dada's pure desire for all the children is that, as well as today being the day of the incarnation of Shiva, let it also become the day when all of you children become incarnations of economy. So what is the title Baba is giving us today? Incarnations of economy. Baba says, when you are economical with your thoughts, that is, when you stop your thoughts being wasteful, you will automatically be economical with all your other treasures. What will happen in 1999? 1999 has already begun. We must remember that this Murli was held on 13th of February 1999. Previously, you were wondering what would happen in 1999. Did anything happen? It is now already February. Even if something does happen, what does that matter to you? Would there be any loss for you? Baba asks us, are you afraid? Are you afraid because of not knowing what is going to happen? Everything for you will be good. Baba says, no matter what happens in the world, you simply have to remain fearless and cheerful and watch the drama. So, what should we Brahmin children do? Baba says, no matter what happens in the world, you simply have to remain fearless and cheerful and watch the drama. In a drama, as well as love, they also show blood. As well as good things, they also show fighting. So, are you afraid in that drama about what will happen or what has happened? Do you wonder what will happen? You just simply continue to sit and enjoy watching the drama. This too is an unlimited play. If you have the slightest fear about what was shown happening, or you think that it should not have happened like that, then if you have such a stage, you would be affected by it. When something good is shown taking place, you would have a good stage. And when something is shown going wrong in the play, you would also become affected by that and experience turmoil inside yourself. So Baba tells us, therefore, what does it matter to you whether it is 1999 or 2000? Let the games continue. Simply enjoy and simply watch and enjoy them. Don't become afraid. Don't become upset by wondering why something happened. Baba says don't have the slightest thought about it. Everyone is asking what is going to happen in 1999 or whether anything is going to happen or not. Bap Dada says all of you have given the elements of nature the task of cleaning everything. You have given nature long brooms so that they can clean everything. Therefore, why are you afraid? Nature will cleanse everything according to your orders. And so, why are you afraid? So, what did Baba tell us? Nature will cleanse everything according to your orders. And so, why are you afraid? You are the ones who have issued this order. So, become unshakable and immovable and make your minds and intellects completely powerful. Stabilize yourselves in the unshakable and immovable stage. Continue to watch the games of nature. Baba says, don't be afraid. You are alokik, not ordinary. What should we remember? We are alokik, not ordinary. It is ordinary people who shake and become afraid. You, unique master almighty authority souls, just need to watch the drama and remain busy in your task of world benefit. Baba says if you don't keep your minds and intellects busy, you do then become afraid. If you make your minds and intellects lighthouses and keep busy in the task of spreading that light, then you busy souls would never have any time to be afraid. By remaining detached observers, if there is any upheaval, your intellects would be constantly kept clear. So what is Baba telling us? By remaining detached observers, if there is any upheaval, your intellects would be constantly kept clear. Don't keep your intellects busy and full of such questions as what or why. Keep them clear. Simply one Father and I. So what is Baba telling us? Keep it simple and clear. Simply one Father and I. Then, according to the time, even if the post, telephones, TV or any other means of communication don't work, you will be able to catch Bap Dada's directions clearly. So, what is Baba telling us? If we keep just one thing clear, that is simply one Father and I, then according to the time, Baba says, even if the post, telephones, TV or any other means of communication don't work, you will be able to catch Bap Dada's directions clearly. Don't ever make the instruments of science your support. Let's hear this again. Baba says, don't ever make the instruments of science your support. Use those instruments, but don't make your life rely on them. Sometimes, even though you have various facilities of science, you aren't able to use them. This is why, wherever you are, no matter how adverse the situation you are in is, your means of clear and quick communication will be your power of silence. Let's hear this again. Baba says sometimes even though you have the various facilities of science, you aren't able to use them. You are unable to use them. This is why wherever you are, no matter how adverse the situation you are in is, your means of clear and quick communication will be your power of silence. However, you must keep the lines of your intellect clear. Do you understand? You are invoking the golden age to come soon. There has to be this cleanliness in the golden age. So, nature will cleanse everything very well for you. Baba says today is the day to have a determined thought. Not just a thought, but determination in your thought. What determination did you have today? That you have to become an incarnation of economy. To be economical in your thoughts, words and ordinary actions. Secondly, keep your intellects constantly clear. This is what Bap Dada is referring to when he says that the Lord is pleased with an honest heart, an honest and clean heart. At the present time, there is a great deal of requirement. Baba says at the present time, there is a great need for honesty and cleanliness. Honesty in your heart, honesty with the family and honesty with the Father. So, honesty in your heart, honesty with the family and honesty with the Father. Do you understand? Bap Dada didn't want to say anything today, but he said it anyway. Bap Dada has great love for you, and so he cannot bear to see even a little weakness in you. Bap Dada constantly wants to see every child as perfect as himself. Baba says there is upheaval everywhere. All the elements of nature are creating a great deal of upheaval everywhere. Not a single place is free from upheaval. People are in upheaval, and so is nature. When there is upheaval everywhere in this world, what will you do? What will be your means of safety at such a time? Are you able to remove yourself from upheaval within a second and make yourself videhi, that is bodiless, ashariri, that is bodiless, soul conscious and unshakable? Or will it take some time for you to become this? What will happen? Try this now. Are you able to stabilize your minds and intellects when and where you want it in a second? Bap Dada now conducted the drill. This is known as sadhana or spiritual endeavor. Acha, to all the children in this land and abroad who are merged in the Father's love, to all the loving and cooperative children who stabilize themselves in the stage of being brahmachari, to the courageous children who constantly belong to one and who remain economical in every task they do, to the fearless souls who remain unshakable during any upheaval, to those who constantly celebrate in pleasure, to the children who remain close to the Father, love, remembrance and namaste. And we the spiritual children also say namaste to our spiritual father. Baba has received all the cards that the children have sent. Bap Dada has seen all the birthday cards that you have sent and also the Valentine's Day cards some of you have sent. Together with greetings for Shivratri, the Father, the ocean of love, is also giving you greetings for Valentine's Day. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. To all the children in all the countries, cities, towns and villages, and most of all to all the children in the small villages, love, remembrance and congratulations. Congratulations to all of you too. How many congratulations can Baba give? Baba is giving more congratulations than you can accept. Finally, today's blessing. May you be a great soul and inspire others to surrender with the authority of your love and newness. Blessing once again, Baba says, may you be a great soul and inspire others to surrender with the authority of your love and newness. Baba explains, whoever comes into contact with you, invite them into such a relationship that while forming this relationship, they develop a surrendered intellect and say, whatever the Father has said is the truth. So, how should we develop the relationship with anybody who comes into contact with us? They should develop a surrendered intellect and say, whatever the Father has said is the truth. This is known as having a surrendered intellect. Their questions will then finish. Let them not just say that your knowledge is good, but that this knowledge is new and it will bring the new world. Only when there is this sound will Kumbhakarna awaken. So, with the greatness of newness and your balance of love and authority, enable them to surrender in this way, for only then can it be said that the mics have been prepared. Finally, the slogan for today, be loving to the one God and you will be loved by the world. Let's hear the slogan once again, be loving to the one God and you will be loved by the world. Acha, Om Shanti.